Good morning, Facebook family and friends. I think that most people would agree with me that we need bigger, better, and stronger relationships and leadership within our city and county government and throughout our state and throughout our country. And we need people who understand every side of the equation, who understand people from the lowest position to the highest position, people who are willing to fight to close the wealth gap, people who are willing to fight for justice and equality for all, and don't mind losing friends and relationships over doing what's right. We want someone that's willing to be transparent when it comes to government, honest when it comes to government, someone who knows the ins and the outs and have the ability to work together with people on every level and bring about unity and not learn people through the whispering in your ear from others as to who a person is, but taking out the time to learn and know people on an individual basis. I've had to learn that. I think it is one of the most detrimental things that has happened to a lot of people and have caused people to not understand people, to dislike people, and caused a lot of confusion within our city, within our state, and within our country. Why am I saying all of these things? And I know that these things are resonating and that these things make sense to many of us. I am saying these things because I am strongly leaning toward running for mayor of Lake City, Florida in 2024. This has nothing to do with Mayor Witt. I've learned not to know who Mayor Witt is, but I've learned to get to know Stephen Witt. People used to whisper in my ear about Mayor Witt. I used to read the Lake City Reporter and have an opinion about Mayor Witt. But I'm telling you, I got a chance to know Stephen Witt. And there's a difference. And that is why it's important to learn to get to know people for yourself, because people can influence you wrongly about individuals. And one of my, some of my goals would be, is to make sure that we are bringing Lake City together on every cultural level, making sure that we are doing things to unify. I think that's one of the most biggest and important things in this city. And people may say, Sylvester, what about the mountain or the hill that you have to overcome regarding the things they're fighting you about with clemency and this and that and other? Here's what I say. It's about the power of the people. If elected by the power of the people in Lake City, and if somehow the state don't want me to be there, let the state governor embarrass himself and remove me. But the people of this city would have spoken, and they would have been able to place somebody in office, even if it's not only but for a day. A person who would die for the betterment of this town and this city. A person who's put his neck on the line. A person who has jumped out of bed at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and ran to the aid and the rescue of people, human beings, irregardless of who they are and what color they are. People, I show up and fight at meetings on their behalf because they're at work and they can't be there, or they have certain jobs and they're concerned about their job security. So I go to the podium on their behalf. And a lot of times I just go to the podium on behalf of the community as a whole. And I'm not saying that everybody is going to agree with me. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect and that I would be a perfect mayor. But I will tell you this. I will be a mayor of the people. I will be a mayor that will listen and be open-minded to new ideas, because I know that I don't know everything. And the reason that I know I don't know everything is because I myself call people for advice. I myself call people for their opinion. So I would be no different than to have you to call on me and give me your opinion and give me your vision. And I would work on ways in which we say yeah more than we say no. And that has been government's biggest problem when it comes to its citizens and its taxpayers. There's more that I could say, but I'm going to hold it here. And you will continue to hear from me as decisions are being made. And the race get underway. But I would ask that every household register to vote if you live in the city limit. Young folks and everything, folks that I help, folks that love me, folks that are related to me. It is time to make a difference. And we stand in the best time, in the best position to do so. Lake City, I love you. My people, I love you. Community, I love you. I will do the work if you elect me to do it. God bless you. Thank you. I love you. Stay focused, stay woke. Love, grace, and peace.